thing about Lumiere and about the arts is that there's this kind of view that everything happens in London. It's really important to expand outside and have the arts outside of London, and Artichoke really loves Durham and loves the area, loves the people, and we are really keen to make sure that any work that we do, any projects we do, aren't London based and they go out across the UK. So Artichoke's been going for 20 something years, and most of the projects I've done are not in London, which I think is really important.
I think it's an event unlike any other. Artichoke do another Lumiere event in London, and it's a brilliant event, and they use lots of the same installations and lots of the same artists, but the difference we've got here is that Durham's a very enclosed city, and so you can pretty much walk around. So whereas in London the exhibits are just around different parts of the city centre and you can follow a map, but really you're just looking at exhibits as part of London city centre, so there's bits off Leicester Square and bits off Piccadilly Circus, but here the whole of the city is given to this event during the course of this event, so the whole of the city is part of Lumiere when it's in Durham City for these 4 nights. It is, all of the student community here, the university community here, all the static local community are all involved in this, and I think for that reason it's an event like no other. Even other similar events aren't like Lumiere as it is in Durham, because of the way that the city works with Artichoke to deliver this event.
It's a really beautiful event, and it brings together international artists, local artists as well, to come and showcase their work. So this is the biggest Lumiere we've ever had, so it's 40 artworks, 36 situated here in Durham City Centre and 4 at Bishop Auckland as well.
And clearly we've got a World Heritage 1,000-year-old World Heritage site behind us, which is Durham Cathedral. We've got a Durham Castle here, which has its earliest part from the 10th century. This very site has been occupied for 1,000 years or more, and has been a centre of learning and pilgrimage for 1,000 years or more as well. So I think it brings a general sense of attention to the site, and the focus on the cathedral is always a key to the Lumiere. So yeah, I think other people who haven't seen the architectural distinctiveness and uniqueness of Durham before will see it as part of this event. Clearly this is an area which has its challenges. It's an economically deprived area. There are lots of pressures on our local authority, who largely fund this event, to fund other things, but it's an event that brings a lot of people to the city and presents the city in a light, and for the community and for the people of the area that wouldn't otherwise exist. And people travel from all over for this event. Thousands upon thousands. We'll put tens of thousands of people through the city over the next few nights.